As a former San Diego native, I can only say one team there, and it's the Padres. But does my heart really believe it? Remains to be seen.
He was there last night.
Okay.
All right, yeah, raise and then.
Oh, I mean.
Raise and raise.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, that works. It's the same thing.
Jay 3-bets here with ace-4 of diamonds to 150. And Brad with the ladies again.
Always better.
Last time he got pretty much the worst possible flop, ace-king-jack for those queens.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can do a little better. I was not impressed with Brad's flopping skills in that last one.
You got like 5 over there?
Thank you. Yeah, good.
Let's see. I had started with 4 yellow. A little
That's
over
fine.
5.
Thank you.
Yeah. 53 or something.
My best hand was ace-2 suited.
Jay, he's out of position on Brad here. So he's probably not thrilled to be calling. And it looks like calling is not what he's going to be doing. He's going to be putting in the 5th bet.
And there's
Brad,
the all-in.
Yeah, Brad quickly all in. That's going to shut it down. Jay makes a move at the wrong time there.
Very good hand. I wish I had a 7 to show.
I had a 7.
I had a 7. The best card to show is the 6. That's the most baller card to show.
Lodge Card Club's Signature Series is back starting in February 2025 with over $2.5 million in guarantees. Get the details in the description below.
I turn on a Netflix show and I don't know what's going on.
Just it's in the back.
Barely, yeah, it's
That's
just
what
like,
I do too.
like, what's happening?
Yeah, that's how exactly I want to be.
Jay opens up the action with ace-jack offsuit. Brad, king-5 suited on the cutoff, is going to elect to just call.
You got your Netflix show, scrolling Instagram, and then 4 other conversations in your mind.
Very healthy habits being explained on stream here by T1000. As we go 4 ways to the flop, and we got a couple pairs there. Brad flops top pair with a crummy kicker. Jay's got middle pair with top kicker.
And Garner.
And the Crypto Max has a flush draw as well. We're going to get a free card.
Something. Oh.
That queen gives a couple players some gut shots. Crypto Max with that flush draws, mulling over a bet. And a bet he shall make. He goes small, 200 into 625. Brad's got top pair. He's not going anywhere. Jay got out of the way. Nice fold from him. Heads up to the river.
Look for the
Maxi needs a club.
Not like what's literally happening.
And that's the wrong shape.
But sort of like the subtext.
He's got just 5 high. Does he want to take a stab at this one?
Informative of kind of what's going on.
There's $1,000 out there, buddy. Try to take it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get into symbols, but I heard there's some good stuff in there.
I've never looked into that either.
Metaphysical connotation.
It's a whole lot better than yesterday, I tell you that. Why do you think there's something instead of nothing?
He is going to try to fire at
Is
it.
infinity real?
Before he even dropped the chips, Brad called, and that's always tough. When you place the bet, you don't even set them down yet. The guy calls.
Not a sign of a good bluff.
If they knew you didn't know current lingo,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we say skibby
Dude,
toilet all the
I
time.
swear on everything that exists. Skibbity Toilet is this viral.
Skibby toilet
Is a viral Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha meme.
toilet, dude.
Like,
I think I have to agree with CryptoMax. I've heard that from the youngsters these days.
Can you clarify the gens for me? We got like, there's like Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, and now there's Gen Alpha.
yeah,
this is
so
the
Gen
first time I've
Alpha
heard
is
Gen
the
Alpha as well.
current kids, like 10 and under. I don't know when the cutoff is.
So
but
my son is Gen Alpha?
your son is Gen Alpha.
Damn.
When is the cutoff?
Maybe I'll ask him about this skibby toilet thing.
Yeah, he might know. How old's your son?
He's 7 months
Yeah,
old.
he definitely fucking knows.
That's
He
funny.
knows, dude.
Give me his first word.
Yeah.
Skibbity Toilet.
It's gotta be something from a cartoon or something.
Dude, first word would be great.
It's a meme where they took they took a song.
All in from Caleb with King Queen suited.
It sounds like there's
Money's in the middle. That's not a good look.
something I can't remember.
And TJ
Fair fight?
makes the call here.
Like one of the biggest
Big pot
memes
brewing on hand number 81.
Easy way to end the
Both
game.
players with their knit buttons.
Scary.
Yes,
It kind of sucks for him to be on the net.
Yeah.
They're going to rip it one time.
You guys want a straight on board. Okay. Interesting. Little spice?
Ten of spades.
Ten of spades.
Hey.
7.
That's pretty safe.
GG.
And the ace will win it for TJ, and he's going to get rid of his knit button.
7 good cards.
And Caleb is going to pay the knit tax.
The Rolex box is worth more than the fucking watch, the Citizen.
Unironic gift.
Did you sell the box?
No, I'm like, well, you know, what about the Rolex? He's like, oh, that's, you know, that's a little too much, you know.
It's like, fuck.
So
Did you wear the Citizen?
No. I mean, maybe
That's
once or
Brooklyn's
twice.
power.
Yeah.
$200 watch.
And then, so I was like 23 years old. I had $20,000 in my bankroll for poker. I went to the mall and bought a $8,000 Rolex.
Oh my God.
Out of spite. I'm like, I'll do it myself.
And you sell it back after you lost a few sessions?
No, it got stolen. Yeah.
I feel bad.
How'd you get stolen? How'd you get it stolen?
Vegas, Omnia nightclub.
Yeah. They sold off your wrist.
Yeah, they slipped it right off my wrist.
give it to someone.
Yeah. They're good, dude.
Like, did you feel it?
No,
You didn't feel it?
these pickpockets are really good. Like you could unclap this watch in a nightclub and you wouldn't even know.
It's so loud and it's
Yeah.
so everyone you're
Everyone's
crammed
touching
in
it.
together, and then I woke up, it was gone.
Caleb turns his king as we listen to a couple great stories.
But yeah, I spent half my.
Gotta love this table talk.
I got mine for half off. I bought it from someone in Vegas. They got it off someone's wrist.
Yeah, it's not that degen.
Sorry.
60%.
Flush for both players.
What year was that? 23.
10 years ago.
Caleb with the nut flush.
Like that probably like 4x in price since then.
Someone's happy.
And Brad is going to fire out here. And here comes the
I'd
boom.
much rather wear a watch if it didn't tell time.
No, Rolexes don't tell time. Don't worry. The only watch that's working here is probably JC's because he hasn't taken it off yet.
Nor will I.
It's nice to have a screen.
What you need to do is start testing your friends. Buy a couple replicas, leave them out, and just see who your real friends
Yeah.
are really quick.
What does it matter?
No, I know.
We're here until they tell us to leave, so, you know?
Pre-game,
Here comes the boom.
one sitting there like a trap watch, and once that
Makes it
disappears,
750.
real quick who your friends are.
Brad says, I got a flush here.
New maids.
Really? Yeah, that's smart.
Not a very good flush.
I believe like
Yeah, bait.
$27.
Bait tag.
Actually, the second worst flush.
That's crazy.
But it's still a flush.
I feel like cash is just like nameless though, you know.
Yeah, if the maid's smart, she leaves the bait cash and waits for the better opportunity.
The gold watch on the
Yeah,
nightstand.
wait for the gold watch.
So you get the replica though.
Yeah.
Not good for me. Not good for me.
Will Brad make this call? He does. Makes the call
Nuts.
Yeah.
and gets showed the nuts. See Brad staring Caleb down during this bluff decision.
I think the AC's either on or off.
175. 175.
I played a couple streams with some ladies and
Ladies!
oh, they won
Brad
like
with the
76.
Cowboys and his knit button.
Dude,
That's like the same way they take their shower.
E-Fan also with his knit button is going to come along. And it'll be heads up. E-Fan and Brad.
You're out of your freaking mind.
are you a demon?
Yeah, dude. For real.
300.
Or it's like when they're like trying to cuddle up to you in bed. I'm like, dude, I'm cooking. I need space right now. I'm trying to sleep.
Cuddle with
They're like,
girls,
no,
dude?
no problem. And then like 5 minutes later, they're like, you're like,
Brad
dude, I can't
shows,
sleep.
gets rid of his knit button. Remember, you got to show your winning hand. Brad forgot to show earlier today and had to keep his knit button. You don't want to be the last person with the knit button.
You're right behind me with the spear, dude.
What? Oh yeah,
125.
you're 3 rows ahead of me.
Yeah, that's fucking
That was
crazy.
so
Oh, wow.
I got
random.
hammered.
Yeah,
I got
you were
hammered.
definitely-
E-Fan with big slick here. Jay with the Gretzky hand. 3 bets to 400. And Jimmy lays down his sailboats.
Tito's. Oh yeah, she had a blast. Except when the
Could
lady
be
got
an
choked out
exciting
and
little
started to
hand
freak
here.
Oh, that happened? I didn't see that.
She didn't like that.
When was that?
That was one of the
During
other.
the UFC, the Sphere.
Was that in the prelims?
Big raise here. 4-bet from Efan and a snap call. This escalated quickly on hand number 104.
The Irene Aldana fight was crazy.
You didn't remember that?
No, I got there late.
All in
I missed
pre-flop.
my flight. I flew there the same day. And I missed my flight. I had to rebook another flight.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
And it is a race here. It's a flip.
Was that your first time there?
At the Sphere, yeah.
Me too.
was
Incredible.
Yeah, was that cool with the whole all the stuff they were showing?
Jay looking good, holding
We were,
after.
like, first people
after the
in. We
flop.
sat there for 7 hours and were entertained the whole time.
How's that?
And there's the straight for Jay.
Dude, I'm a big fan of Irene Aldana.
And Jay is going to get the double up.
Holy crap.
66-40 goes his way.
This was like a year ago when we went to the Raiders game.
Oh, yeah.
I actually don't think the Sphere is good for sporting events. I didn't think it was great for UFC. It was a very awesome experience, but
Have you been to a lot of UFC fights?
no, that was my first and only one.
I heard that UFC is just not good in general for
Really?
spectating. Yeah.
Interesting.
I've never been to one
I
though.
want to go to a concert.
I like them. You just want to be close. You don't want to be
Yeah,
far
I think
away.
concerts would be just fucking sick in there, for sure.
I don't know how many I've been to, but I've been to a decent amount. More than 8. I don't know, like 6 or so.
Yeah.
When you're close, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're far away, just buy the pay-per-view. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like NFL is really good to watch on TV. Also. I mean, in person's good if you have like great
Crowd
seats,
and
but
stuff.
sometimes it's hard to see like what's going on if you're not on the other side of the field. Or,
I love going to NBA games.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
NBA games are great.
Same thing.
I've only been to
Is it
one.
hockey? Oh yeah, I think hockey probably has the highest reviews for going to
Hockey's
live.
Hockey's fun.
Hockey's a lot of fun. We're going to a hockey game next week in Montreal.
I love that it's like a sport where like there's a rule where if 2 guys want to, they can just fight for a little bit. And they're just like, all right, now just go take a break, and then you come right back. And that's fucking awesome, dude. Every sport.
T1000 makes the call here.
I feel like most sports. that
Crypto
was
Max and
social for a
T1000
while.
always fun when they get involved in a pot. Let's see if Crypto Max continues.
Pretty interesting, huh?
It's
There
like,
used to
yeah,
be
fight's
so much
totally
more
allowed.
fighting in baseball.
We've got rules about how to fight, what you can do. Yeah, it's cool.
Probably best overall to, teach the younger generation that fighting is not like a normal, acceptable thing.
Disagree,
Sure was
dude.
fun though.
Sure was.
Get there and mix it up, baby.
Baratech and A-Rod.
A little fighting helps you
Highlight
out
of
a
my
little bit.
childhood.
He is going to fire out and continue. 1,100 into 4,700.
I think like in a controlled environment, it can be good for you like to learn how to fight, but also you get humbled by people who are better than you, and you can understand like
T1000
things, getting better at something,
with way the best hand here, but
something else.
Crypto Max, T1000 have a long history.
Martial arts help a lot of kids.
Play a lot of hands together.
It's a little different than like fighting
Yeah.
at school or whatever.
We've seen T1000 lay down a couple pots
Yeah, anything.
tonight
Getting good at anything.
that he normally wouldn't lay down. Gonna make the call. To the river we go, and we're gonna see if Crypto Max, looking for an ace or a deuce, does not come. 2 pair for both players. Crypto Max says, I'll check. So nice hand for T1000 there.
Fucking put the heat on me.
Yeah, bad river.
He did put the heat.